Up next, we have Brian Sempai versus HeavyBubbles. This is going to be winners round 3. Winner of this one will be advancing into winners finals.
Ooh, this is going to be a spicy one. We get to see the rematch of the kill status. Canonically, we do know that Charizard always wins because he's a fan favorite.
This is a different starter, so you know.
Well, we're gonna have to see how it goes. This is definitely not the easiest matchup for Charizard, but you know, Charizard's a grappler. You can always grapple your way through, RPS your way through all your problems. So we'll see if Brian's able to get his game plan rolling here.
He is getting hit by a couple projectiles here and there. He's still trying to find his way in.
Yeah, Chelsea, HeavyBubbles making good use of that. Dragon Pulse there. Dragon Pulse is Charizard is a very slow, very heavy, large body character. Definitely gonna have some trouble dealing with it, but Brian Senpai manages to sneak his way in. Gets a CA get after the shift. HeavyBubbles poking out, gets the anti-air, drops a combo however.
Yeah, he's staying at like IG6Y and 2x range and just trying to find his way in. Making liberal use of his counter attack just to stay in that range and not let HeavyBubbles force him out of that. But gets caught on the backdash of the Ninetales and sitting on very little health now. One more damage, one more hit is gonna be it.
It's a healing though, and he's sitting on a burst. You can just get through this field phase. Yep.
He doesn't
He's out of the danger zone.
But he puts
himself back in range.
Then takes himself out of it.
Oh, HeavyBubbles going for the hard read there. Clang. Oh, gets in with the Flare Blitz. HeavyBubbles caught dropping that block of hers. And Brian Senpai, the first player to drop blood here.
And just playing a slow game. HeavyBubbles spending Ninetales in field. And just standing behind it and going for forward Y.
Yeah. So he's not the character with very fast options, but manages to stuff out the back Y this time. Oh, crit conversion. This is gonna be big damage. Still doesn't quite wall splat, but gets positioned for the chip.
Yeah,
HeavyBubbles letting go of the flash kick.
Putting Brian into rage and anti-airing him. Oh, one more hit.
Yeah.
Very big life.
HeavyBubbles hasn't been able to connect the second hit there. I wonder if it's a Charizard problem because he's just so big. Oh, gets this Tipper 6xx. Gets a crit. CA, the RPS going strongly in Brian's favor right now.
Yeah, HeavyBubbles does not want
to keep
get another repeat of round 1.
Yeah, he burst even lock him in.
The life lead was huge, but look what happened now.
Oh, I think it's going to be okay. Oh, what?
Okay, we don't get the cinematic, but that was probably a heart and mouth moment for HeavyBubbles there. Getting hit by the tail end of Zard's burst attack. Luckily, he didn't trigger the final hits because I think that would have definitely killed. HeavyBubbles opting to take the damage instead of the shield break.
Yeah, Brian Senpai goes in for the PSP reset. Charizard, a character you want to be resetting a lot with because getting any amount of PSP. Oh, every single point of PSP is very precious for him. It's fielded for another week.
Okay.
Oh, snipes him out there.
Oh, Brian's just like sweeping him.
Yeah, gets the jabs in.
You gotta watch your ankles.
Not being. Yeah, and throughout that whole game, when HeavyBubbles wasn't quite able to get started there.
She got a good life lead twice in 2 rounds, but on the first time round, you know, Rage Charizard with Burst happened, and in the second round she almost lost again. So I think she's doing okay, but Brian just making it really hard to close out the round, especially when he just stands in that specific 2x and IJ6x range. And
Yeah,
like just
and-
keep
and
stuffing
there's a
her.
little-
Yeah, keep stuffing out her options. Every time, she was trying to go for water spout a bunch of times, because he was standing in water spout range. But then she got tagged by the tail, and you know that just didn't work out for her.
Yeah, that tail of Charizard acting a little bit like a sword. There's a little bit of disjoint on that button. Yeah, just to get in, plus frames on the Dragon Claw. HeavyBubbles knowing when to and not to, when not to respect. Manages to land in, gets the bubble out.
Gets caught
Ooh,
by a bubble.
lands. Yup, some good stuff coming in for HeavyBubbles. It's a great start to the second round.
Eevee is now in play, but Brian needs to get in order to make use of it. Oh, that was.
Oh, where's the 2x? Very vicious. I think he was trying to call out a Fire Punch maybe, but Brian Sempai not biting. Oh man.
Oh, get
this is gonna
anti-air.
anti-air though. But it drops because Charizard was just too high up. Alright, calls a Ninetales. That could have been a punish.
Oh,
see it
yeah.
though.
She was
Oh.
pretty much checkmated there. Like,
Yeah,
once,
HeavyBubbles
once she
going
committed to
for...
that option, that was it.
Yeah, the very second she pressed Rapid Spin and it landed on the Charizard's block, there was no escaping that, so...
Yeah.
Good recognition coming in from Brian here. HeavyBubbles landing the bulldoze.
Oh, Flab is just erasing everything. No bubbles. Alright.
Oh, low stances, the J6Y.
No, that's a heartbreaker. HeavyBubbles was like countering all those individual hits. I was
So
about to say,
much
she's like,
damage to
it's like she was
balls
parrying
too.
them like in third strike or something, but then she committed to that option and swapped over and got hit for it. Still, no reason to panic. Good answer against the Fire Punch cancel.
Brian teched back so the water spout wouldn't land. The bubble's slowly approaching here.
Yeah, getting Eevee to recover some free life.
Deletes it.
Oh.
And now he's in. Also, Ninetales. It's gonna be a shield break.
She
No.
was going for this. She was going for that setup. Oh no! Caught on the backdash.
Yeah, Brian Senpai Flat blitzes his way in, gets the win against HeavyBubbles. And wow!
Yeah, so he's going to be advancing to winners finals.